card day. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early in the fan zone and get them signed by the next City Dancers.
For these two teams, two rounds. Taking a look at New York, fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Break, and they can. With that momentum.
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risacher in at the 3 spot. Here's Baller. Here's Hart. Johnson with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Young from downtown. Drills it from outside. Young's got the opening field goal of the game for Atlanta.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
Baller passes to Hart. Here's Baller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
Number 14.
Good on the second free throw. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
You got to guard Brunson tighter than that. He's a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Here's Young. Okongwu with the screen on Brunson. To the wing right side. Risacher wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Risacher's got 5. Baller passes to Bridges. Here's Baller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Risacher doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Anunoby. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Nancy's checked in for Okongwu. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Baller. Here's Hart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
The Hawks leading. Young outside. And he converts the layup. He has 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Baller. Now, here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now Daniels. Here's Risacher. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. For 3, Bridges. It's good from long range.
That's Bridges' shot right there, the corner 3.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Shea plays it up and banks it in. And that's now 7 points for Reza Shea.
Well, Reza Shea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
And Brunson, here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Mans checked in for Atlanta.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Baller passes to Bridges. Here's Daniels, defended by Hart. And that one's good. Daniels.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
Bridges outside. There's the pick with the shot. Pass to Bowler. Some nice passing by New York here. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 8 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Baller. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Young passes to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Anunoby. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown. For the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's Baller. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Hachimura from past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. And here's Young. 8 points for him. Man with it. Young looking around. Hands the screen on Brunson. Young, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Knicks. Daniels passes to Mann. And a missed layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. In the 3rd spot, Trae Young.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Caldwell Pope comes in for Daniel. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Trae Young.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stolen by LeVert. Here's Mann. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Baller. That three off the mark. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Baller. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Reza Shea, he's checked in for the Hawks. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He ended up with 15 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. He didn't let the losing streak get to him. In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
And it's Reza Shea missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
That's tipped, and he stays with it. Ball. Pass it to McBride. Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
They set the screen to the paint, trying to end the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And what do you guys think so far? Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. It's Hart on the wing. 8 points for him. On the wing, Bridges. Three-pointer. New York, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. They've got Hart, Anunoby out there with Baller. Then it's Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here is LeVert. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bridges outside. With the drive, there's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Green by Niang. Man with it. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kept alive. Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson with a clean look. There's Brunson from deep.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Now LeVert. Down low. Here's Mann. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. Baller passes to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Niang. Caldwell Pope with the teardrop. Bridges with some nice defense. And here is Hart. Here's Baller. He's got 7. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Substitution on the court.
And so Young will bring it. Up for the Hawks. Pass to LeVert. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Here's LeVert. It's Young on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2. Young's got 10.
Defender's just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Hart, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Bridges passes the ball. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Reza Shea checked in.
Onto the floor for the Hawks.
Brunson the pass the ball. Launches a 3. Trey Young grabs the miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Snatched up. Chalk up 2 there.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Brunson kicks to Anunoby for 3. He makes that one drop. Only a second, 5 tries.
Anunoby knows the percentages. Much better to get that corner 3 off.
Knicks lead 52-48.
The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen on Bridges. Reza Shea with it. Young outside. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 10.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. The tray. What a shot by Brunson.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th best, Mikal Bridges.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hachimura, he's checked in for Anunoby. Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here is Young. 13 points in the game. And he makes that one. 18 points for Reza Shea.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's in there. And that's 10 points for Paula.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Young pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the pick. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Young inside, guarded by Curry. Pass to Rizachet, beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The Hawks trail by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Traps in the tray. Johnson's got 6 points.
A rhythm shooter. I think I heard drums. I like Johnson using that in the offense.
Here's Baller. He's covered by Daniels. Curry passes the ball. From the baseline, Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, the conference finals. And that concludes.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. Zaccharie Rizachet has been, in a word, sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Up front court is Rizachet and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot's good from Brunson.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Johnson outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Rizachet with it. Pass to Young. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now, here is Young. 13 points in the game. His 3-pointer's off the mark. New York leading by 3. On deep, Brunson. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Young against Brunson. Fires the 3. And Rizachet. The bucket on the assist by Young. And now 24 points for Rizachet. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The lead is 2. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Young kicks to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. On the wing, Anunoby. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Daniels. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, the athleticism there on display from Daniels. That's fun.
New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Baller. He's got 12. Brunson, good.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
The Hawks trail by 3. Now, Rizachet. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Baller. It's Hart on the wing. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Wide open look, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Young pass to Okongwu. Rizachet with it, and the dunk by Rizachet.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's the screen. Bridges for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, can add it to the list.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Bridges. Out to the wing. Here's Rizachet. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Rizachet can really do damage from the perimeter.
Here's Anunoby. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Daniel. Brunson against Young. Inside, Okongwu.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
A different look for New York. Hachimura comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. After Rizachet, back to Young. Rizachet in the corner. Misses the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this first season's assist leaders. You take a look at Baller, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And of course, Trae Young.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Mans checked in for Atlanta. Karis LeVert comes in for Trae Young.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Johnson outside. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. Now, man. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson with it. Off target with his 3. Here's Baller. 15 points in the game. Here's McBride. Nailed from 3-point land. McBride's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. Hawks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. After Rizachet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. They've got Baller. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Man finds Niang. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Baller. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 16. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bridges outside. Here's Baller, defended by Mann. Here's Brunson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Nance.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Atlanta. 17-point game. It's good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Brunson the pass to Ball. Back to Brunson. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 15. Mann with it. Now guarded by Baldwin. Aston Niang. And that one, good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Baller, defended by Mann. Picked his pocket. Here's the teardrop. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges got rebound number 5 here tonight. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. And here's LeVert. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Knicks with the rebound. Baller's got 8 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle. Here's Hart. Nance with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 16. Mann with it. Now defended by Baller. Caldwell Pope pushes to Nance. The Hawks working the ball around. Mann with it. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Now here's LeVert. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Pass to LeVert. Screen by Niang. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it. New York leading by 17. Here's Brunson. Bank shot. No good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
There's the screen. LeVert kicks to Caldwell Pope. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Man. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
And here's Brunson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 27.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Baller passes to Bridges. Three-pointer. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 14. Young dishes to Okongwu. Back to Young. Johnson left side. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Reza Shea. And he's good on the three ball. Reza Shea's got 14 points here in the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Hart with the screen for Bridges. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Reza Shea. Goes up from the top of the key. Looks a big height bounce and goes in. Young's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Brunson finds Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. That one is off.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Young inside. Brunson covering. Young, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Brunson with a head of steam. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Brunson's the kind of guy who's going to seek you out, try to get that kind of contact.
Young against Brunson. Here's Reza Shea. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Baller going inside. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game. The Hawks trail by 11. Young outside, and he's going up for the alley-oop. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Brunson outside. Here's Baller. Anunoby outside. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Pass to Young. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brunson against Young. Here's Baller. Now Brunson. Johnson with the rebound. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reza Shea. Johnson surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Daniels from outside. The Knicks pull it in. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
It's Hart on the wing. On deep, Brunson knocks down the three ball. Brunson's got 32 points.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now.
This series is a war, and we just won a crucial battle.